Um. So, clearly, I have all of my things figured out. Well, I wonder why the desktop audio is not working. Now that's a fun one. You attach yourself to something. Hi everyone. I'm extremely good at YouTubing. I've only been doing this for many years, huh? Properties? How about you play the sound? Hi, there we go. Hello. Those of you who were in the stream early, don't tell anybody. I fixed it. I know everything that's going on. My computer was off all week, so I guess some of the things were not connected quite right at the beginning, because my mic was on. It just was not physically attached to itself. Excuse me, are you starting to buffer? Please, I just got here. I hope it's going smoothly. Anyway, hello to everybody who's stumbled upon this super duper late stream. It's late for me. I have like a grandma schedule. I'm like, oh, sleepy. Just got here. I also hope that the volume is decently balanced. I'll turn my music down just a little bit. Scott Conlon said, did you set it to Wombo? Oh, of course. Hang on a second. Let me set this to Wombo. Okay. All set. Let's see. Hello. Who found the stream first? It was Starkiller, Ambiguous Aaron, and Scott Conlon, and Jeremy Dice, Space Dawn, Sebastian Bailey, Psy Matter, Bonnie Time, LS Revenant, Erica Myers, Princess Vertera, Lupita Maldonado, hello, Phantasm Girl, Scaluppleton. It's been a little while since I've seen some of you guys. Hello. That's probably due to me streaming really late at night. And yes, I got the microphone fixed. I'm sorry. Also, watch this. Yes. My pet. My pet Paris, whom I love and adore. We have to train him so that he's ready for the Elite Four and he won't die immediately. He's been doing well for himself, by the way. I feel like he's... Oh my god. I don't know how to sync this up. It's going backwards. Ah, there we go. Okay. My pretty. I guess because it's so late at night, I probably shouldn't be doing anything too riotous on the stream. And also, I'm very sleepy. I just got home from the airport. So I figured something nice and chill, like idle training while chit-chatting with everybody is probably a good idea. Hello Dust, good evening. Ambiguous Aaron said I was drawing Pokemon stuff when I got the notification. Nice, nice. Good night, Sebastian. Hello, Hoaxing Haxorus and Something Creative. Hello. Scaluppleton, thanks for the 199 Nux bucks. I said, hey Can, I was busy. Shout out from Blaze, please. Sure. I have to do this to hide the...
Hello, Scaluppleton 301. This is Blaze the Cat, saying hello from the Soul Dimension. I hope you're doing well. It has been a while. Take care.
Does that help? Chris Tendo said, well, this is a pleasant surprise. Hi, Can. How was your week? It was an interesting week. A little stressful, but, you know, I mentioned that I couldn't stream this week because I was heading off to attend to family emergency business, and it's good for now, but it was an all hands on deck kind of situation, so I had to go fly to help out. It involved someone being in the hospital. So yeah, there was a lot going on this week, but so far so good. Everybody's home from said hospital now, so yeah, that's why I was completely not around all week. I was quite occupied. And thank you, Sonic Song Fan 3, for the 5 Nux bucks. He said, have you seen Robot Chicken? It's related to Cartoon Network's Mad. Well, I don't know what Mad means, but I've seen Robot Chicken. They had it on, oh my goodness. is my brain! Adult Swim on Cartoon Network. So they used to play that at night. I've seen many of those skits, but it has been a long time. Also, I guess I should be updating my little boards here since this is the stream setup I picked. I'm sorry if my brain is not firing on all cylinders at the moment. I'm doing my best. My brain! Okay, that's what happens when you're like at the airport all day. And we had a little bit of turbulence also, and so I was like, oh, the plane's dipping a whole lot. I think I might be sick. But actually, it wasn't so bad. But I was like, huh, emergency Dramamine maybe? It was all over the place for a little bit, but it's just because the weather was kind of weird, so we got all shook up. And also, thank you very much. Thank you. Also, Matter was asking, is there a way to contact you for business matters? I'm a little hard to contact for business matters, I guess. I'm just so busy all the time. I haven't really taken up business opportunities in quite some time. So, you could try the business email, which is like the regular one, but I'm sorry if I don't end up getting around to you. I don't check it very often, and unfortunately, I really haven't picked up, anything business-wise in quite a while. I'm like, in terms of outside voiceover, I'm nearly retired. I haven't done a lot in that sphere. For probably a couple of years now. Hi, Gaming for Lunch, welcome. Bonnie Time said, I didn't know you voiced Blaze. Brandon Wong said, human! Did Rouge die? No, I'm just, I'm leveling up her Pokemon for now. She is, not in office right now. And yes, I do voice Blaze. I voice a number of the characters, by the way. I haven't done myself streams very often. I got more into doing character stream stuff for a good stretch, so let's run, Vaporeon. So I think you guys don't get to see just me as myself very much, but I think you can tell I'm Rouge's voice actress. Then I also voice like live stream Tails, which is how come when Tails and Rouge, like if I'm gone, Tails and Rouge can't stream, unfortunately. So, oh, look at the cute Farfetch'd. So it's Rouge, Blaze, Maria. Oh, Skullupleton, thank you. I'll read that in just a second. Rouge, Blaze, and Maria, Gamer Tails, Hiei Fire Shadow plays Tails in scripted or Ask the Sonic Heroes type projects. And I also voice Sage and Bokun. I kind of fill out a lot of open spaces. I didn't start out with this many characters, it just kind of happened. And Skullupleton, thank you for the 199 Nux bucks. I said, do you watch regular show? I can't say that I watch, but I've seen clips and I thought they were funny. So it seems like I wouldn't mind watching the show because I did find it amusing. Are we having a Vindo raid? Vooney! I usually don't get to stream after Vinny, so usually it's the other way around. Good evening, Vinny and raid companions. Hello. And I just realized, since I'm gonna use the speed up, I've got my webcam's blocking all my, like, little things here. Sorry, I can't see where my music is. Yeah, since I'm gonna be using the speed up, I don't want to horrify everybody with the fast-paced noises, so I'm gonna turn on the jukebox. The jukebox! There we go. This will be more pleasant. I hope the audio layer leveling is still gonna be good. Hello, hello. Rachel Schilder said, hi, Can. It's been a hot while. Hello, welcome back. Dustin the Wind said, Can wears a lot of hats around here. I used to have more of like a kind of a staff. We had a period of time where there were more of us actively doing like stuff, and I had like a full ninja crew for a while, but really these days it's the voiceover team for projects and stuff, and then I'm doing basically everything else. Lots of voice stuff. I try to do streams a lot because that's YouTube is more supportive of that these days than regular video making, I guess. I do all my editing and stuff. Every once in a while I get a wild hair and decide to try to do, like, drawn thumbnails for things, but not very often. I probably should be training somewhere with higher levels, huh? Because I got everybody up to 40. But yes, many hats over here. That's why I don't have as good of a social media presence or as much of a, like, I guess I used to do more, business stuff before when I had kind of a team backing me. Because we kind of split up the work, and now, like, it's really just me and then the voiceover team who are all brilliant and wonderful and talented. And Voices of Nathan is like my other brain cell when it comes to stream stuff, because I don't know how to do nothing. So if I don't know how to do something, just ask him. I don't know if he knows how to do nothing either, but he knows how to figure it out. He's a smart boy. Dustin Wynn said, ain't that the truth? Much love to the Ninja Crew. Yes, indeed. Everyone's kind of up to their own work now, so they're not as, like, we're not zeroed in on, like, song stuff, so it's not really, like, a crew the way it was years ago. You know how COVID is, but as, everybody's doing pretty well, everyone's busy with, why the heck is this popping up? Everyone's busy with really good and cool projects, all very good, cool people. And Nightshade, thank you. They said, hey Kan, I hope you're doing well. What are your hopes for Sonic Movie 4? What would you like to see? Don't tell Vinny, but you're the coolest? I don't know, I might have to disagree. I think maybe Vinny might be the coolest. Oh, we're gonna have to slay this creature, I'm so sorry. Sonic Movie 4 hopes? Well, I know that we're getting Amy and Metal Sonic, which is basically what I wanted to see. Like, it'd be cool if we got, like, Rouge and, like, more stuff with GUN involved in the next one, but I feel like it probably isn't a good idea to introduce too many characters at once. I think between Amy and Metal, they've probably got it pretty well locked down. Like, it'd be fun if Rouge was the next, like, if she was in, like, oh my god, the end credits character or something for the next one, because the movies are doing well enough. Hopefully, 4 does well enough as well so they keep going, and so we can see everybody. Because I want Rouge in there, and then I want them to do Silver and Blaze Story. Yay! And let's see. Also, hello again to all of Vinny's lovely raiding members. It's nice to have you all. Crossmare was saying, coming in from Vinny's stream just to say hi. Gotta go to sleep though, it's 4 a.m. Have fun. You take care, get some good sleep. And Connor said, who do you want to voice Amy in the 4th movie? I don't know. I feel like people on Twitter have good ideas, and I like what they're saying, but I don't know the names of many actors and actresses, so I'm just like, that sounds pretty good. So, I think there's a lot of good ideas that people already have. Like, who was the one? Like, I think some people were suggesting the girl that did... I can't remember anything. I don't have enough brain cells. It's too late at night. It's like 9 o'clock. I'm too old for this. Okay. My Little Pony, the newer one that they stopped is like, was that Gen 5? It's the not Pinkie Pie one, but I forgot her name. What is her name? But it's the girl that voiced her in the movie. I've heard people say, Izzy! Thank you. Her name is Izzy. The girl that voiced Izzy in the movie, I think was very cute, and I've heard that suggested before, and I think that sounds like a great idea. Kimiko Glenn? Yeah, I like that. I've seen people put Kimiko Glenn's voice to, like, clips of Amy, and I think it works pretty well. I like it. So if they, and you know what? She's been shown to show up in movies with, like, at least in movie universe. She didn't stay for the TV show as far as I know, but I think she could be pretty cute. Hi Simply Sweet, and hello Yuyo, thanks for the 199 Nux bucks. I said, IRL can jump scare. Oh, sorry Slayer, you might wanna try to see the movie. We're a little past no spoiler territory. After it was available for people to rent at home, we kind of had to let that go because we do got to talk about it eventually. So you might want to run. If you managed to avoid spoilers this far, that's incredible. Our rule on the channel is we had to wait until, I think it had to be, what was it? Was it end of January that we took the embargo off, or was it after the end of February? It was whenever, it was like, I think 2 weeks after it became available to rent digitally, I think is when our own embargo ended. February? Okay, yeah, I cannot remember anything. Walt said, alas, I've not kept up with that franchise, so I'm not familiar with that character's voice. Beginning of February? Okay, that's what I thought. It was something, it didn't feel like it was only 2 weeks ago, 14 days, so figured it was something like that. Whirlpool him, Vaporeon! And Walt, I didn't follow MLP very closely, but I did enjoy, like, you know, I grew up with, like, the older MLP. I don't think it was the original one, but, like, I think it was 80s MLP, with Firefly as the main character. The movie for that, My Little Pony series, like, Journey to Midnight Castle, that movie went hard. Like, that, it took itself kind of seriously in some areas, and I'm still actually rather fond of it. Firefly was my fave. So, of course, like, having grown up with that, I liked the Gen 3 stuff, and I watched, like, a little bit of, 4, but I didn't see most of the, 3rd gen. Oh, my brain. I'm doing my best. I am trying to think. Princess Nikia said, I heard Sonic 3 movie releases on Blu-ray and DVD next month on the 15th of April. Ah, so the hard copies are coming. Nice. Chew on it, Vaporeon, chew on it. Here we go. Gaming for Lunch said, I was able to avoid spoilers the whole time and finally saw the movie when it was available to stream on Paramount+. Yeah, extra warning, anyone who still doesn't want spoilers, I already said it earlier in the stream, but you should probably meander off because it's way past the point, I think, where people are talking about it casually now, so you might want to try to dodge things like that. So, additional warning, run from the spoilers, because I'm going to say it again in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I got Amy spoiled for me before I saw the movie. Just, what? Forget a move? Well, let me look. What is this? Aqua Ring? Is that good? Well, I don't have a lot of... Maybe better than Bite, I don't know. User envelops itself in a veil of water or gains some HP on every turn. I think maybe... I don't know. I'm gonna think about it in just a second. But yeah, unfortunately, somebody, like, who saw the really early one, like, you know how the movie came out on the 20th, but technically there were early showings the day before on the 19th? Somebody who saw the movie on the 19th popped up into my stream chat and then spoiled the thing about Amy instantly. And I was like, what, are you kidding? The movie's not even out yet. And so I deleted the comment, and that's why I had to make the rule no, like, don't even speculate yet. We were very careful about spoilers for a good while. I could guess, like, probably they were gonna have metal in there because it just seemed like Sonic CD should be next. But somebody did pop up and say Amy was gonna be in there before I got to see it. I'm like, why would you do such a thing? Nintendo said Aqua Ring is kinda situational. It's great on bulky things like Azumarill and Melodic, but in Vaporeon maybe not. And Vaporeon's got some tankiness to her. It's just, if she's in trouble, I might as well just drop a potion instead of doing, like, chip healing. And, although at the same time, also, well, I don't know why I would use Bite like, I'm using it right now, but if I was in a serious fight, I'd just switch out to somebody else who had, like, a different one. But you know what? I like letting them chew on people. Give up on Aqua Ring, please. Risuna180 said, Kan, who's your favorite My Little Pony character of the 6 and the new G3? New G3. Well, I'm not very good at all the names of them, but my favorite one when I was a kiddo was Firefly. She was the pink pony, but she was cool! And, like, she was, I guess, like, that series' Rainbow Dash, I guess. Like, she was the brave one, that kind of, like, led the charge when everybody was in danger. My favorite one from the really famous MLP one, which I think was Gen 3, was Rarity. I thought she was delightful. I enjoyed her flaws. I thought she was cute. Her singing voice was also delightful, so, like, I think she won me over with, an early episode, Art of the Dress, where she, like, sang the song, and then also, like, you see how sometimes being overly generous but not putting your foot down about things can get you in trouble. So, I liked her a lot. She was the fave. Nintendo said, yeah, exactly. Vaporeon's better as a special sweep with a ton of HP. And hello, it's Eli. Welcome. Alan Curio said, Sonic Movie 3 spoilers. I only got spoiled on Super Shadow, and depending on who you ask, it might not even count as a spoiler. Other than that, it went in spoiler-free. Nice. Yeah, I think you could kind of assume if they're doing Sonic Adventure 3 vibes in there, there's no way they couldn't put Super Shadow in there. They weren't gonna not have him in it. Space Dawn said, almost got spoiled with the Amy end scene when scrolling through TikTok. As soon as, I watched the movie as soon as possible. Like, as soon as it was available in my area, I did see it. I saw it the morning of release day, and, still, you had to be really careful in the lead up. Because those spoilers showed up early. Also, Rusuna asked, is Vaporeon your favorite of the evolutions? It's hard to say. I think Espeon might be. But I do have an attachment to Vaporeon. I nearly always have one in my Pokemon team. Because I usually am doing like either the grass or fire starter, so I need a surf Pokemon anyway. So I almost always have a Vaporeon on the team because I love Vaporeon and it takes care of the surf thing. You guys want to see something funny? I don't know. You know what? I'm actually not sure if my phone's gonna focus on this well enough. But, can you guys see this? I don't think you guys are gonna be able to see it. Yeah. I wish. Let me try anyway. Can you? Oh, almost. Almost. It's working. Yeah! Okay, I know it's really shiny, but I took a photo of, like, I put my really old Pokemon Leaf Green physical copy into my Nintendo DS while I was away, and they have slightly cringe names, but, like, this is a really old copy. Oh, will you focus again, please, please, please? But I've got a Vaporeon on this team, too. Wait for it. Wait for it. Oh, come on. I'll get it if oh my god, it's all blacking out! Oh. This is a... I'm glad this isn't full screen, otherwise I think it'd become a problem. Excuse me. Can you catch it like you did before? I want to show you guys my ancient Vaporeon. I'm such a grandma, I don't know any big words. It worked a second ago! So now I'm determined, just because it worked once, I'm like, yes, it will work twice. Please. Have to do it the long way. But yeah, for very briefly you guys saw. But I gotta do it the super duper long way. As in, send my dang self an email. Hang on, I'm gonna show you guys. But even in this really old, like, game, like, this was probably from really early college or late high school, I think I had this. But on my, like, hang on, I've got, like, I got photos of it. Sonic Song 182, please? Yeah, I don't care. Okay, go, yes, actual size. Okay, we're gonna do this the normal people way. Okay, let me go to my email. Oh, my eye! Just blinding myself. I don't know what I'm doing. Let me see. Am I? Please. Now it has to consider whether or not it wants to send it to me. Eventually. Spam? No. Yes! Ah, this is better. Please allow me to save it to my desktop. Then the squad can see my ancient Pokemon with my sort of cringe names I gave everybody. Okay. Alright. I got it. Everybody likes seeing people's ancient Pokemon saves and what they nicknamed their Pokemon, right? Here we go. Anyway, though, the point being, I just wanted to show that even in my, like, one of the oldest Pokemon saves I have, this was my old Leaf Green, oh my god, this file is huge! I have a Vaporeon on this team also, and the names don't laugh. It's Vinu-kun and Per-kun and Vapor-kun and Nine-chan and Rai-chan and Zapsama. It was me in my anime era. Aren't they cute though? This is my ancient Pokemon team, and so even on this run, I had Vaporeon as my surf Pokemon. So I think my favorite is actually Espeon, probably, with like most of the others being like all clustered together as second favorites. I love all of them a lot. Yeah, it's just Venusaur, Persian, Vaporeon, Ninetales, Raichu, and Zapdos, but I truncated their names and put their, like, Japanese honorifics in there, and, like, Zapsama is a master of lightning, so that's why he gets the special one. But yeah, this was my Elite Four team, which tells me something about what the levels of my, HeartGold team need to be. They're probably at least 50 before we go in there, so everyone's got like another 10 levels. Is my music too loud? Thank you for telling me. I can't tell because it's not very loud for me, but the way OBS picks it up is different. Here we go. What? I'm getting texted by random people in the middle of the night, and Dust says, best names ever! Space Stone said, it's okay, Can. I would have done the same. Hydro Blitz said, why do I want to run an anime nicknamed team now? Ethnic Tenda said, I thought it was cause Zapdos is non-binary. Well, that's also true, but that's the explanation for why I went with Sama instead of San. He would have been Zapson, or if... I think I don't know though. That's what I may have gone with otherwise, but he's a master of lightning. And I guess I read this particular Zapdos as happening to be a male one, I guess. Even though that is true, technically, the birds are, genderless. My goodness, I'm gonna take this image off the screen now. But, because we were talking about Vaporeon, I figured I'd just put that up really fast. Hi, Ultimate Foe, welcome. Ambiguous Aaron said, funny how I used the Son on 3 of my Pokemon OCs. It's fun when you first learn the honorifics. But yeah, it also kind of shows how ancient it was. I was probably like late high school, early college or something. NASCAR said 9chan is an awesome name. Well, thank you. 9 feel good about powerful name. Oh, Chai, wake up. This guy has been trying to call me since I started. Vance, do you have an emergency? Right now I'm on Route 44. Okay, well Vance wants to fight on Route 44. You know what we've never really done with Rouge in this playthrough? Go fight a dude that called us, so... Sorry, wrong green person. Route 44, huh? Where are you? 47... 39. What the heck? Why is there an exclamation point on Route 39? Is that because the other trainer wants to fight me? Where is 44? It's 43. Oh, that is what that must mean. If there's an exclamation point, somebody probably wants to fight you. Okay. I forgot. It's been a very long time. Okay, let's go, Kiwi. We're gonna go fight a dude. And 44 is on this side. Where are you? Are you? No. Red apricorn. Got it. Where is this guy? You! What? Huh? Eh? How is there some guy we've never fought in this area? Be slain. Okay, thank you. Thank you. That was useful. Are you it? Oh, have I just never been on this strip before? That's interesting. Huh. Larry's saying, ambush! Yeah, what's, I guess I just never walked up along this strip before because there's dudes trying to kill me. I'm just looking for a specific dude. We're training Chai right now, even though, water v water is not really where it's at the moment, but, we're trying. Let's go. Delightful. Thank you. Thank you. That was interesting. I'm fishing. Items. Give it to you. Phone number? Sure. Okay. Yeah, I just never walked around up here. My goodness. Is it you? Oh, that's a tree. Okay. Is it you? No. It was someone named Vance. It wasn't her. It's not you, is it? You're just a dude. Okay. Hold up. I can't find Vance. Oh, is it you? How has it been? Did you see the legendary Pokemon? Yeah, this is it. I found him. I found the guy. There he is. Oh, he's the bird keeper. Hoot Hoot 33. Okay, this is good. This is good. I want to get Chai to 45 before moving to the next member of the team. I'm kind of circling around. Yup, here we go. Okay. Atta girl. Let's keep battling. Aurora Beam. Man, this next week I'm gonna have to have like a massive streaming marathon. Oh, Carbos, thank you. In order to make up for the week I was gone. Connor said, any ideas on what Pokemon game you want to play through yet? Well, my problem is not necessarily what I want to do, but what I have access to, because some of the ones that I would like to try, I just don't like have the ability to play them. It was a miracle I got the ability to play HeartGold and Soul Silver. Somebody got me in contact with the capability of playing this game. But yeah, so I don't know. I'd love to play, like, the next one. Like, I never played Diamond and Pearl before, for example. I missed everything after Gen 3. Walt said, ooh, a streaming marathon. Yeah, maybe. Hopefully people won't be sick of me streaming after I've been gone for a week. But because of that, I need to, make up time, I guess. That is how YouTube is. You're not really allowed to take a vacation. Ethnic Nintendo said, does this same simulator let you play the other DS games? Yes. I just don't have the files. Which we will talk about quietly. I don't mind the word simulator, Eth. It helps us fly under the radar a little bit. Larry said, Vaporeon looks like she's full of energy drink when you stand still. Vibrating water, fox, dog, catfish. She's beautiful. Oh yeah, we should be training over here. It's just then I wish I could just fly over there. I have to go over there and surf. Mama. I should talk to my mother. Hang on. Mom. You have more money than I do, Mom. Let me take... I wish I had $33,476. Let's do... 10. That seems alright. Yeah. Thank you, Mother. I want all the Poké Dollars. NASCAR Kid said, I hate training Pokemon sometimes. It can be very time consuming. It's a little... Yes, please. It's a little faster when you got the speed up button, which you do not have in the regular ones. But yeah, we got a lot of training we have to do before we're gonna be in Elite Four shape. Might as well be me doing it. Hi, Sassy Pie. Good evening and good night. Oh yeah, this is why we had to have Staryu on the team before. I have to do that switch before this. Okay, we have to finish Chai's training over here, and then get Staryu back. That's okay, we can do it in this pond, I guess. There's probably... At least it's neutral. What are we doing? What are we doing, girl? There we are. Jonathan Studio said, how's the weather for you? was okay today, but there was like a big rainstorm that came through that was less fun. Rained all over everything. Where I flew from was pretty rainy. Actually, they had me seated in the very front row on the plane. I don't remember the last time I've been in row 1. But I was in this row over here, but the row next to the door, the wind and the rain was spattering those 3 seats with rainwater, and I was like, I'm glad I'm not in those seats, because somebody had to sit in those, and they were covered in rainwater, just like spattering all over the seats. I'm like, oh. So it was a bit of a storm. That's why there was also some turbulence, and I got to feel a little bit sick. But it's all good. Oh, rare candy, ooh. Dust's at that moment when you realize that Chai has 182 health. Does she? Oh, you're right. Something to be celebrated. Yeah, go Chai. That's a good catch, Dust. I didn't even notice it. Chris Tendo said, never been on a plane myself, but I've heard horror stories from friends. You know, when it's a little scary up there and the turbulence happens and gets freaky, you have like a weird landing, it definitely sticks out in your mind, but I've been on a lot of planes, and despite the turbulence, it has always gone fine. So if you have to ride a plane, try your best not to be scared, just try to relax. Best thing you can do is see if you can fall asleep, and then it goes by real fast. Hydra Blitz said, Can, have you ever played any of the spin-off games like Mystery Dungeon Ranger, Coliseum, or Gale of Darkness? I've played original Pokemon Coliseum, like on the N64, I think? And I watched my sister play Pokemon Snap on N64. But other than that, I have not really played any of the spin-offs. It looks like I would like, Mystery Dungeon. It looks cute to me. You get to play as the Pokemon. Other than that, I play Pokemon Go, but yeah. I'm fighting level 15s in here. Oh, this training is going slow. Girl, you are difficult to train here. I still don't... And, you know what, though? Let me take a look. Sweetheart, let me see. You still got a ways to go. So, I got a plan. You earned this candy, I'm pretty sure. You found it. So... Here you go. Atta girl. Okay, we need to go get our starfish back. Because we can't get to the training grounds without it. Okay, let's go. Wait a minute. I'm trapped! This was not the way I wanted to go down. Okay, here. Oh no. That's horrible, Dust. I'm sorry to see that. Got home safe, though. Okay, good. Yeah, that sounds horrendous. I am sorry to hear that. Oh. Hold on. Get out of the way, Tentacool. I got places to go. Also, my chat exploded. Hold up. Okay, there. We have to fly to the next town. Thank you very much. Hold on. Kiwi, please. To Cherry Grove, my good bird. Thank you. Larry said, the Mystery Dungeon games have great stories if you're interested in a more story-driven spin-off. I think just a good selling point is just getting to play as the Pokemon. have your little squad going. Okay, we need to go get our starfish for now. Move the little dudes. Oh my god. Starfish, please. Come to me, Starburst. There we go. Okay, Vaporeon is at level 45 now. God, Starry is so good. Look at him. I think I had the same reaction when playing before when we were actually pulling him out. But look at this little guy. It's beautiful. Okay, let us fly. Let us fly. Yeah, I'm thinking probably starting Monday I gotta do some kind of a multi-day marathon where I just stream a bunch of my Pokemon games and stuff. And of course Rouge's Kingdom Hearts show and everything. Just try to make up for being gone for a week. Hello Little, welcome to the chat. Hydro Blitz said Mystery Dungeon will play with your emotions. No, leave me alone. Ah! We walked it. Speaking of leave me alone, we stepped in this water and just got attacked immediately. Tentacle, go away. Whoop. Ow. How dare you? Maybe I shouldn't have the starfish out front. Truffs, let's get him. Let's get him. Okay. Face the wrath of my strange crab animal. Ow, that also hurt though. Hang on. Let's switch our lead. Okay, Truffle. Munan Quarry said, as an Earthbound player, it seems that both Ness and the Pokemon trainer just have a parental figure who'll just add a large sum of money to your bank account with no further elaboration. It's your college fund! They're like, well, this kid's never going to college. They've run off to become an adventurer. I've not played Earthbound, but my sister Ames has. She's played, I think, a larger variety of games than I have. I've just got, like, my little handful of favorites, and I just play those over and over again. Let's go. Let's get out of this cave. There's some nice grass we want to fight in. Why don't we Giga Drain this real fast? There we go. We're feeling better now. And then Sweet said, I wish I could go this year, but I need to focus on college and trying to get a job and a license. Good luck. I hope it all goes well. I'm in a similar boat in some ways. Yeah, I haven't had to look for a day job in such a long time. I'm like, what do you do again? What do you mean I have to put a resume together? Alas. But if you want to pay bills and afford the groceries, you do what you gotta do. What was this house again? Oh yeah, this lady gave us, something. She gave us a move of some kind, but I forgot what it was. Neon Kalos, welcome to the Agents of 182. While this Tentacruel tries to harass us, I'm gonna put your name on here. Thank you. Welcome, newest member. Right here. There we go. Neon Kalos. Excellent. Thank you, and welcome. We're just over here having a good old late night time with some Pokemon, since I've been away all week. Just touching base again and having a good time. Hello, Multi-Mega Man, welcome to the chat. And Truffs, we gotta kill this guy. Okay, thank you. This is the grass I was trying to get to. I don't want to train past here because, when it's Rouge's turn to stream again, of course this is her game, so I want her to go to new unexplored areas. That's not my job. I'm just here to, oh my god. I'm just here to, oh my god. To train her pets. Freaking Raticate's trying to kill us. Can we? Hold on. It's gonna be too fat. And it's all Owen versus Bug. Hang on a second. I don't wanna do this. Let's swap out the other Bug. Ow! It happened anyway. Kill him. Kill him. Okay. Oh, thank you. That was unfortunate. Truffs, get back up. We got work to do. Let me see. Where's the potions? I bet the revives are at the beginning. And I never carried very many of these. Oh, probably because I was training in this grass before. I need to boost up what I got. Okay, and as long as Truffle can use Giga Drain so we can save resources. Hi Derico, welcome to the chat. Oh my god! What are you doing here? I probably shouldn't scream so much, it's 9:30 at night, but I'm offended. This rat is... How dare you slap the cicada? Yeah, you get paralyzed, sir. Please, please, give him a moment to heal. Looks good, but the Hyper Fang is... Oh! Oh, fast! Good job, Truffle. Nice, nice. Good comeback, good comeback. Trevor Massingham said, hello, Can. How's your evening going? And sorry your friend lost power at their place. Evening's going okay. I'm pretty sleepy. Oh, I just saw the transition between sundown and nighttime hours on the game. That was interesting. I was away for a week attending to family emergency stuff, and I just got back and turned the live stream on right away, cause we've never missed a fun Friday over here in years. At least me or somebody will do something on Fridays. Like, I think we've been keeping that up since, like, oh my god, sir, resist the voices. We've been keeping that up since, like, we started streaming. Like, pretty early on we established that, and then we never missed. Whether it was hecka early in the morning, or hecka late at night, or if somebody else covered the stream for me, like Jazzy, somehow or another we always do something, so... here we are. Please, you bird! Ow, ow, ow. give Truffle life back. Yes. And Ethnic Tenda said, there is actually a place you can get level 50 wild Pokemon to train against since you have Waterfall, but it's a bit complicated to explain. I bet I could look up a guide, but also finding a level 50 training area sounds like something you guys might want to do with Rouge. I'm mostly just idling with training stuff for, oh my goodness, for some chill entertainment since probably it's too late at night to really do much else. Stop uproaring, sir. Oh. Well, die, please. Oh. That's what I get for not reading the thing. Why is it uproaring? Was I just missing a bunch? I didn't read what was happening. But let's give Truffs a little boost here. Okay, I think I was just missing or something. There we go. Stop screaming, you bird. Okay, it calmed down now, that's good. And that's a little acupressure? What's that? I don't know what's going on here. Oh, Truffs, please. You gotta stop missing, buddy. Did it use a bunch of... What is going on here? Ah. Jeez. We had to have missed like 5 turns in a row, for goodness sakes. But, also, Truffle's feeling tired now. So let's swap. Okay, what do we got? We got like a lot of birds in here. We'd probably trash some people with Chef. So let's put Chef up front. Okay. Ah. Oh, Neon Kalos, thank you. They said I've been a fan for years and honestly felt it was well deserved after all the series that make me happy and joyful. Go Team 182. Well, thank you, Neon Kalos. That's very sweet. I'm glad you've enjoyed our work for so long. We've been doing the YouTube thing for many, many years. It's been like a long time. We started in mid-2008. And like even subtracting the hiatus for like a few years in the middle, it's still been like a really long time. Ponyta? Iron Tail? No. Strength? Yes. Ambiguous Aaron, it's good to be in lurk mode. Rachel Shoulders that I'm drawing while listening to the stream. Very nice. Oh, I don't want to switch. I want to destroy. Okay, that's better. Ah, here we go. Hi, Kit. Good evening. Or good super duper night. It's 9:30 for me. If I didn't say hi already, hello Jeremy Dye. Walt said, and we technically had 2 Fun Friday 400 streams. Yeah, that's because I wanted to do something nice with the 400, but I was not really available the weekend, like the week it was happening. So I was like, let's just make this $3.99 and a half, and then we'll do like a special one next week. Sometimes you gotta finagle it a little bit. Ethnic Tinda said, I'm drawing while watching too. My current progress is how the heck do you draw a snowplow? My goodness. A rectangle with a shovel on it. It's the best we can do. Here we are. Kit said, just popped in today. Hi, I've been so busy cleaning. Well, I hope that's been going along well and that you got lots of things clean and nice. Get wrecked, Eradicate. Okay, you're... Oh! You know what? We got a lot of HP. We good. Hyperfang does not scare me. It does not scare me, madam. Okay, here we go. Larry, a random block said, I can't remember the year, but I found you guys around the time you're doing a playthrough of Sonic Mania, I think. Perhaps just a bit afterwards. Well, I feel like we hit Sonic Mania when it was new, so that was probably 2017 or 2018 if they were recent videos that you saw, but it is part of our backlog, so you possibly also could have seen them any old time. But those were good. Those were fun. I liked Sonic Mania. That was a good year. Mania plus Forces. That was fun. Oh. Flamethrower, please. There we go. Good. Yeah, we have a lot of work to do training against level 30s. You might be right. We might have to give up and go to the higher level Pokemon area. But it's a little... It would be nice if I was somewhere nearer to a Pokemon Center, because I like to train where I can just run over, heal up, and then leave. There we go. Ooh. This music's kind of... This is good music. Yeah, 'cause some of these are sub 30, which is pretty low. Oh, that's nice. Neon Kalos said they've been a fan ever since episode 15 of Ask the Sonic Heroes went live and loved all the content going forward. Well, that is very nice to hear. Thank you so much, Neon Kalos. Did you see episode 50? I worked so hard on that, it took months. But I was also very satisfied with the way it turned out. And meanwhile, around the time it was release time, I was like, oh my god, what if everyone thinks it's boring? After I put in so much work. It took so long. Just drawing the artwork for it, like the little art update, I had to redraw everything. I couldn't just change the colors, and like, Sonic especially, his hair is completely different. Shadow was the easiest one to remake into having his super form for episode 50, because his hair stays the same. Oh my god. Sonic and Silver changed their hair. Okay, Chef is looking tired. Hi, Send Love Studios, good evening. Ethnic Tenda said, I've been a fan since Sonic and Shadow play Sonic Adventure 2 personally. That was such a good little series. That was one of the few times, maybe the only time, when I had, like, you know, a lot of voice coverage in, like, the voice team was able to come in, like, we were there for Sonic Revolution, I think, and so since everybody had a few extra days that they could stay beyond the convention, we got together and we did like a 3-day streamathon, and there's a completely different vibe about being there with your squad on the same couch, passing a controller around, and we do our best with our, like, team streams. Like, Nate and I stream together a lot, and play... Like, we play 2-player game as best as we can sometimes, or we, like, split screen the same game. It's just such a different vibe when you have your friends on the couch with you, and so that was so much fun, and it's been basically impossible to repeat, because, you know, we've gotten older and busier since then, and so the squad, if they can come down for some, like, you know, for an event, it's like, a lot of the time it's like, okay, I'm here for the event itself and then I have to fly out the same day. So everyone, like, has to go back to work, like, immediately. So it's hard to coordinate that sort of thing. And it was a little bit easier many years ago. Who should I train next? Chef and Truff are both, tired. Mint. There's a lot of birds in this grass, but let's try. Oh, this is not a good place for Mint to train. There's a lot of birds and fire Pokemon in this area. I have an idea though. Good job. Let's just use Magical Leaf. Hopefully the levels are still similar here in the water because they're a little on the low side. But these are easy fights for Mint. Whoop. Walt said, at least we got Mario Party at Sonic Revolution. That was awesome. That was fun. That's similar. It's not quite the same as playing like a 3-day Sonic game marathon. I know why that really spoke to people. God, that was fun. We had a constant like train of snacks coming in and out because like other friends taking a break from the game would go out and bring a bunch of snacks in there. So like it was fun. It was like a whole squad of us, even people who weren't performing or playing the game. Like the Ninja Crew was there, so it was fun. And playing Mario Party with Jen, Vinny, and Ames was a great time. We did it twice when the group was there. First it was just me, Jen, and Vinny, and we played with my home stream setup, and I think Jen's Switch. And the second time when we had Ames with us, we had to finagle a setup in a hotel room, and we're in there screaming like we're gonna make the neighbors mad. But it was fun. I really enjoy getting to play group games with the squad. It's just, none of us really live near each other like we used to also. Like, everybody really is a little, scattered. And we can blame 2020 for that. Even, like, I was the first to go, in fact. So, as tight-knit as the group was, I was the first one that was forced to move due to COVID, unfortunately. And so, in the years that followed, everybody just kind of, like, scattered everywhere. So, it's not as easy to squat up on the same couch as it once was many years ago. I'm Metal Sonic, welcome to the chat. Dust said, oh, if we can get that set up for Smash Bros at the table, I'd hook that thing up myself. We've had a gaming setup next to our table before, although we would get very large clusters of people who weren't talking to us at the table at all. We're like, hello? Hello? Who are you? They're like, I don't know who you are, but I'm here to play some games! I'm like, okay, that's fine. I liked the year we had Team Sonic Racing, though, because I was not great at that game, but, I'm even worse at Smash! Hey. I guess we have to frenzy plant some things. Mint is not good at, like, long endurance training. She does run out of moves pretty quickly. Neon Callow said, yes, I saw Ep 50 when I was at work. For some odd reason, I think I recall asking for episode 50 with the super forms. I guess I got my wish granted. Yeah, for years and years, my plan was if I ever made it to episode 50, it had to be the super form special. For years, I planned that. And then it kind of showed up faster than I was ready. To be honest, there were a lot of projects I cut just to get on with it and do episode 50 because I was working on other things, but I could tell people really just wanted the next episode of Ask the Sonic Hero, so I was like, oh, okay. I'll just I'll just get on with it, but I probably won't mention in detail the stuff I didn't do as the lead up. Cause I had little story things I wanted to do, but is like, I kept having to push Ep 50 further and further, forward, trying to, make time to get, the chronology down. And that's part of why I was doing, Chaos, the little Chaos Chord spin-off with Ask the Sonic Heroes, where the characters were on, the Mobian version of Discord. I had a few reasons for doing that. It was fun to get different character combinations together who normally don't talk because they're not in the same teams together. So that was one big reason. But the other one was I was trying to put something out in the meantime while trying to, get everything done for episode 50. But then I was like, it's gonna take, Chaos Chord actually does take just about as long to edit as a normal episode anyway. So it's just gonna keep getting pushed forward, and then I'll never get those story projects done. So I ended up gutting a bunch of my plans just to get to the episode. But that was one of my main goals on the channel, just get to episode 50. And we should just run from this tentacle. Because I had fun ideas I wanted to do for 50, and then I had to do all the art stuff for it. And I was like, oh my god, there's so much work to do. Let's see. Let's get Kiwi out here next. Alright, Kiwi's turn next. Welcome to the chat system. Hello. It's time to fight Bird v. Bird. We will... Ow. It pecked me. There we go. Ethnic Tenda said, I also love the Mario Party 2 streams with Rouge, Shadow, and Peach. I get that it's tough to get the VAs together, but if you ever can stream more of that, I'd gladly attend if I can. Yeah, anytime we've got the squad together in person, we do try. One time, Jen and I got to go to Vinny's place, and it wasn't a character stream, we were just streaming as ourselves, but we did Sonic and the Secret Rings party mode. That was so much freaking fun. I love that freaking party mode. I wish I could play it normally, but I cannot because I do not have access to that game. Rachel Shoulder said, I miss the in-character Among Us streams sometimes. Yeah, actually, these days all of our schedules are so different from each other that I have tried to get the crew together for some Among Us games here and there because I still enjoy the game. I think it's fun. It's a pretty good one for getting together like a big group of the squad, but it's not the best if it's like, we need to have about 7 or more players, or else like, if it's 6 and under, it gets too easy to guess, and the mysteries are too short, because we're good enough at the game where we can kind of figure each other out, so there's not enough cover. So it's better when it's like 7 at minimum or more, but just getting 7 of my friends together at the same time is a challenge. Everybody's gotta work full time, pay the bills. Oh boy. Moonan Corey said, I was like 8 when I found the channel, and 7 years later I found it again at 15. My brain told me, hey, remember that one channel you used to watch at like 2 in the morning? It's kind of fun to randomly remember something that you had watched previously, and then you just kind of go check it out and see how everybody's doing. It's fun. Dust said mood there, KN. Yeah, definitely mood. I'm working on job resumes right now. Big mood. Ethnic Tennis said, oh no, not the bills! Duck emoji. Indeed. Alas, the bane of every adult's existence, paying the rent. And Pink Roses, thanks for the message. Just said, hello everyone, I hope you have a great day/night wherever you are. Holy cheese puffs, 50 months. That is an excellent number. Thank you for being a member for 50 months. I need to heal this bird. Oh my god, my berries are... Okay, hold on, I forgot about the berries. I'm supposed to be collecting these so we can save the cow. Or, Rouge can save the cow. Give me the berries. Give. And some love. Okay. Oh my goodness. Sorry. I'm sleepy. I don't know how many more of the Oron berries we need, but we're working on it. I'm not sure how many we had. No, I don't have any fertilizer. I'm trying to plant the berry. There we go. And then another lum. We want many. We're just gonna get one extra one of those every time. Let's water them now. Do 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 do. I hope I just turned off like a light. I hope that's not too bad. It's in my eye. I think our jukebox turned off. What do I want to play next that I maybe hopefully won't get into trouble for? Maybe I'll just repeat the same thing. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Ethnic Tenda said, I just checked. Miltank needs to eat 7 Oron berries to recover. Do you remember how many you fed her? I feel like it was 3? Because something, when we had Rouge run up to the cow before, part of me was like, we have enough to save the mill tank. And I was like, you are sorely mistaken, madam. So I was just checking everybody in the chat, and I finished the berries. Todd, what do you want? They call you so much. Okay. Were you awake? Psyduck's looking more and more like me. It's getting cuter, and you know what? We just failed to beat a Rattata by a tiny margin. Todd, you're making me yawn. I'm good. I'm awake. I'm awake. I'm alive. And my game thinks it's Monday. Oh, I think I forgot to heal my bird. I got distracted. Fly up. Slay everything with fly. Dusk said, you sure you're awake, Can? Yeah, I'm awake. We're good. Oh, but Kiwi, I'm gonna get you a potion. I remember what I was doing. I at least got the... I wish that my lighting was better. It's very orange. It looks like the sunset is happening, but it's okay, I guess. You know what? A super potion might be okay for you. Kiwi! We have to at least get you to 41 before we go back and rest. Okay, and let's go. Warren L said, it's just warm light. Yeah, I got a light back there. My place is not especially well lit in general, but it does okay. Dust said, alright, just making sure you're okay and remaining conscious. And NASCAR kid saying jet lag. Maybe a little bit. Hi Online Devil. Welcome to the chat. We are fighting Rattatas and Doduos like crazy to get ready for Elite Four. There's a lot, and also Ponytas. There's a lot of levels that need to be gained in the meantime before we jump into that. I forget, because I've already done some off-stream training. I got everybody to level 40, and so I know that we were under-leveled with Rouge's team when we were playing the last time. We just kind of clutched our way through certain battles, so it was fortunate that she survived, but it was exciting, I guess. Neon Callow said, do you have any ideas for future episodes, potentially episode 100 and or Chaos Chord episodes? Technically I always have ideas. Like, I know of a few things that I'd like to do. There may be other factors at play, though. I don't know that episode 100 is gonna be a possibility. It took so long to get to just 50. I don't know that I could be in the game long enough to get to 100 unless it had, like... Unless I started doing, like, supremely simple episodes going forward. Yeah. Unfortunately, the bills are kind of dictating a little bit of possible life adjustments pretty soon. Especially, I guess, after missing a week of my YouTube work. So, oops. But you know what? Some things are important. I'm glad that I went. I feel like my presence was helpful and comforting to the people who needed it. And it was important to me to go. So I missed a lot of streaming hours, which does help a lot in terms of bill paying. There you go, Kiwi. Future sight? I don't think so. We don't need that. Nah. Hang on. Well then, should this Pokemon give up learning this new move? Give up future sight. But anyway, point being, I guess I'm not entirely sure what my future trajectory is, so I'm trying not to lock in on too many big projects, because my schedule might massively shift soon for bill paying purposes, not because I want to. If I was some kind of a millionaire, I would be able to focus in on my projects more creatively. That would be fun, but you know, keeping the rent paid is sometimes has to take a little priority, but I started out as a part-time YouTuber. I think that's just the direction I'm gonna end up going. And Christenda said, Can, small question, is this stream going to be added to the Rouge Plays playlist? Because I asked because the Emerald level grinding stream you did wasn't in the Emerald playlist. No, this is kind of a separate thing. This will be in, like, the Fun Friday, like, list. But it's not really part of Rouge's series because I'm doing background work for our girl, so I think people would be kind of confused, like they're looking for an in-character show and they're like, who is that? Just saying, hey, it's all good, gotta have food on the table. Yes, indeed. I have to pay for my excessive sunflower seed eating habit. Go away, Quagsire! There we go, thank you. I win! Oh, welcome to the chat, Wolven. You know, the one downside I think about switching Brick Break for close combat is this is good Elite Four technique, but not very. I can't spam the fight move while training now because she only has 5 of them. I think 6 actually. Didn't I give her an extra thing? Yeah, close combat I gave her a PP up, so it could be 6 times. Christenda said, I figured as much, just wasn't sure since it was the same game. Yeah, I can see the question behind it, but yeah, only, like, Rouge's actual in-character show is part of that one. That's also part of why I don't go to any new areas when I'm doing grinding streams, because, you know, it's better to have it as part of the show instead of the director walking around in all the new and interesting places. Hi, John S33. They said, hey, noticed my phone. Hi, Can. Good luck. Thank you. And Dusk said, I've been there. Used to have that sunflower seed habit, too. I don't know if anybody on planet Earth has the same sunflower seed habit as me. It's horrendous. I can't even describe. However, it keeps me awake. Except for 2 things. I could probably sit here and level grind stream for many hours just having my sunflower seeds and doing this the whole time. There's just 2 things that holds me back from doing that. One is that would make for horrible live streaming. You guys just stuck there listening to me doing like seed cracking all the time. It would not sound good in the microphone. And the other thing is, my seed-eating hand is busy holding the speed-up button on my controller, so I couldn't do it. Walt said, I guess you could include the stream in a director's cut. Yeah, I don't know. I guess this is just special for you guys. For the ones who were there, the committed folk who come to watch the lives. Because I don't know if this would be very interesting for someone to watch after the fact. It's just me half asleep, training the Pokemon in the same patch of grass for about an hour and 15 minutes so far. Alice Kalaska said, hey Can, what is your favorite Pokemon? Is it the same as Rouge or are there some differences? You know, for every character that I play, I have to try to remember who their favorite Pokemon is and who mine are in comparison. So there's overlap, because it just makes it easy to remember, especially, so like, Rouge ends up having similar favorites as me. Oh my god, we're getting a little worn out here, hold on. But, as a kid, my favorite Pokemon was Meowth, because he was the cat Pokemon at the time, and also there was an episode of I loved Meowth to begin with. I collected the little Tomy Pokemon figurines. They're like this big and they like had like all of them coming out. I got 6 of them as my starter group. Like my mom took me to Walmart and I got to pick out 3 so that I'd have 6 Pokemon for my team. And I was a little KN at the time. And so obviously I was limited by the amount, like what they had in stock for the figurines, but they came in pairs. I got Meowth and Gengar was the very first one, and also in that group of 3 packs that I got that came in groups of 2 was Pikachu and Raichu, and then Flareon and Eevee was the other one. And Meowth was my most favorite because he was the cat Pokemon, and there was an episode of the anime where he like physically involves himself in the battle to try to, like, keep Togepi for himself when the groups were fighting over who got to, like, keep it and raise it. And he was, you know, he put his neck on the line to win that egg because he actually cared about the Togepi and wanted to take care of it. It was his son. And then he had, like, that clever moment of throwing, like, a bucket of water at the Onyx because he was just a normal type. He had to try to use his wits. And so I was like, I love him. KN love Meowth. So my classic favorite back when there was just the original 150 to 151 was Meowth. And my current modern favorite is Mismagius, which I can't have in HeartGold, unfortunately. We can get Miss Drevis, which is also very, very cute, but Mismagius is my favorite modern Pokemon, like, when we get beyond the original 150. And Excavalier. I never knew what this creature I never even heard of this animal until Pokemon Go, and I love him. He's like a Trojan beetle snail guy. He's so good. I love him. His name is Achilles. Hang on. With my horrible ability to show you guys things on my phone, I'm gonna show you Achilles, my glorious beetle warrior. And he was my first lucky Pokemon, too. Look at him. Can we adjust here? Oh my god. Yeah, kinda. You guys who know who Excavalier is, you know what I have on screen, probably. Well, look at him. Look at him. I wish his camera would focus. I'd like you guys to see more than just like a weird blur on the screen. For you guys who don't know who Excavalier is, you're gonna be like, what the heck is that supposed to be? Please. Please. Will you focus on the phone instead of me, maybe? That'd be beautiful. Well, anyway, this blinding blur is Achilles, and I love him. Excavalier is so good, though. And Mismagius does not have a nickname. She was my first buddied Pokemon. I got her, August 9th, 2022. I was late to the game. And you guys probably know what a Mismagius looks like. Even though she doesn't have an official nickname, like, her name is written at— oh my god, you can't see anything. Her name's written as Mismagius on the game, but I call her Mags. So she has, like, an actual nickname that's not even, like, her registered name, but I love her. She's so good. Will you make sound for the YouTube? I love her. That's Mags. Let me go back to Achilles. Achilles, sit. Achilles, sit. Hey, okay, here's Achilles. Oh, he's so cool. Look him up immediately. And to think, I was running around raising up a Carablast, and I was like, this is the boringest beetle Pokemon I ever saw. What's the point of this thing? And then I was like, well, how do I evolve this thing exactly? Like, what am I supposed to do with it? And then I looked it up online. I was like, what the heck? That's the coolest beetle I ever saw in my life. And I think I traded it with Musical Sushi, and which is why it's a lucky Pokemon. So those are my two modern favorites, Mismagius and Excavalier. Mags and Achilles from Pokemon Go. I have so many little favorites. I tried to make a tier list once, but there's so many Pokemon you can't fit them all in a way that you can read it. But to answer your question, those are my current favorites. I still love Meowth, but after they expanded to so many different choices, of course, there were oh my god, there were gonna be other ones that I got attached to over time. Is everybody tired? Yeah, I think so. We need to go home. Yeah, everyone's exhausted. We need to leave. Mint, you don't even have any attack. That's why Mint doesn't have any attacking moves right now. Starburst. I know. I didn't do that on purpose. Here we go. We need to go. I do wish my camera could— Brent, stop calling me. Okay, I do wish that my webcam could pick up what I'm trying to show you guys on my phone, because it's fun to share, but I should have known it wouldn't be very visible. Can we go home, please? I have to get in this water. Ethnic Tenda said, question for KN, thoughts on Alolan and Galarian forms from Meowth? Well, when they first came out, I didn't like them very much. I was like, well, I guess I liked the original one already, and I didn't feel like the other forms improved on the concept very much, so I was neutral on that. Hang on. But Pokemon Go changed my tune about a lot of Pokemon. I like them both now. Let me... Still, you guys are not going to be able to see anything, but we can imply it a little bit. Where's my favorites tag? Oh, maybe not favorites. How about yes? Okay, nobody can hear anything, but a praise. Here's my, you can't see him very well, but this is Alonzo. This is my Alolan. No. This is the other one. It's the Fancy Meowth. This is the Alolan one, right? Yeah, Fancy Meowth. He's got perfect stats. He's the fancy cousin. His name is Alonzo. And you know what? On the way to finding my other one, this is my Persian that I use in the Great League a lot. Oh my god, we can't see anything. That sucks. Her name is Miette. You kick Miette? You kick Miette? My stupid webcam kit. What if I turn the light on, huh? Will you adjust now? Dang it! Well, if I hold it far away, and you guys like zoom in a lot, maybe you can see it. That sucks. I suck. Okay, hang on. Alright, where's my other child? Where are you? No one can see. I got them on Pokemon Go and use them, and I'm just like, they're just scruffy little guys. It's like a bearded cat with a mining helmet on, and she's awesome. Larry, Victory Road would be an excellent training spot, but not for me. Director KN can't do level grinding in places where Rouge hasn't been yet, so that's how come I haven't moved forward. The next time I have Rouge on hosting her own show, then she can go continue the training. Yeah, she can go continue the training, like, in newer areas, but the stream show itself hasn't gotten that far, so I haven't, that's why I haven't pulled us over there just yet. Okay, but also, I haven't saved since I started. I'd rather not lose all this progress. Okay. I have saved. Alright. Now, let us fly elsewhere. Christendo said, if you're looking for a good level point, I'd say 45 is a perfect spot. Maybe level Truffle up a bit further. I always try at 40 and manage fine. Nothing Tennis said that, and Victory Road only has like level 38-ish Pokemon. Well, maybe still better than what I'm working with, where I'm sometimes getting sub 30s. There's 28s in that patch of grass I was doing, and yeah, about 45-ish is kind of where I was going, because I knew like going up through Victory Road we're gonna get more training in, with the hopes of maybe being around 50 for Elite Four, but we'll get there. And because it's so late and I don't want to terrorize the neighbors, I might not stay on for very much longer, but I do want to try my hand over here. We're not going to the Safari Zone, that's just the closest place I can fly. Okay, we gotta go put our little star guy away. Oh, are they level 33 at Victory Road? Yeah, just the process of walking through a place is gonna inevitably get us more on levels. But that is for Rouge's adventure. Ah, okay. And let's go. This was my other training grass over here, but there's something specific. Wait a minute, Chai. You're the only one who is already where we want to be. Let's start on troughs. Okay. Oh wait, no, yeah, yeah, no. Yeah, it's fine, it's fine. I'll switch around later if I feel like it. Here? Yes. This is the other place I must train. Let's put every- Ow! Go to sleep! Ow! Okay. Now slash him up. You know what, we should have just led with slash. It's so much lower than our level. The reason I'm training in here with even lower levels is because I have a chance at the tiniest, babiest chance at a shiny Misdreavus. And then barring that, shiny Krabby or Kingler, that would be awesome. I'd love a golden crab. So I just like I like the spawns in here. Just says, makes me thankful to not have any neighbors yet. You know, my neighbors are actually pretty chill. That's always... I mentioned a bit ago that I had to move a lot. Like, for a couple of years there, like after 2020, I moved like 3 or 4 times. And every time, there was always a little bit of a concern that, oh my god, sir! That I'd end up moving somewhere, where they would really be very strict about sound. And I'm pretty good over here. That's why I don't stream much later than 7 o'clock most of the time, because I really don't want to bother anybody. And fortunately, everyone around here is pretty good about that, so they don't complain. And my neighbor in that direction is very chill about it. The neighbor in that direction, I think. I have woken them up before, and I felt really bad about it. And Truffle did not deserve to get slapped like that. That's... Alright, my plan is to train up a little more until I find a Misdreavus. There aren't really very many of them in here. Oh, ouch. I thought I could do it. Mint, you're up. Yes, I wanna see at least one Misdreavus. Oh my god! I forgot Pokemon Go was still on. What spawned? That scared the heck out of me. It was a Drowsy. Thank you, Drowsy, for scaring the heck out of me. Doesn't even have good stats. I'm turning the sound off. That jump scared me. I had to catch it out of spite. Okay. Alright, let's... Oh, yeah, we're confused. No, no. Sweetie. Fight for your life. Okay, now we've got Chef out. Because he's the next guy. Brandon Wong saying Drowsy jump scare. Yes. Walt said a Drowsy in the middle of the night? That actually works well. I guess so. I'm fighting against being drowsy right now, and then a Drowsy shows up. Good job, Chef. What a cutie. Maybe not against the crab. Is this also not strong here? Yeah, no. I can't remember anything. One of these days I'll take it seriously and put like a chart up, but... Steelix, hello. Burn it. Goodbye. Alright. Give us that one Misdreavus spawn. Hello, Onyx. Fight? Might as well chew on rocks. Kristenda said I looked it up and it is technically possible to get Miss Badgius. You can get Duskstone from the bug contest if you get first prize after getting the national dex. Yeah, was always kind of confused. Like, maybe it is because you can only have it in the late game, like after you beat the regular game, which unfortunately makes it difficult to have one as a party member, really. Because I have had a Miss Magius in HeartGold before. That's where I fell in love with it in the first place. But I think I got it traded to— oh, there it is! Okay, this is the spawn we were looking for. I think my friend must have sent— I know that she didn't send me a Miss Magius. I think I had my own Miss Drevis, and she must have sent me a Pokemon holding a Duskstone or something. I feel like it was something like that. Or it was just in the second half of the game. But that Miss Magius's name was Lore, like storytelling lore or character lore like that. And I loved her. That is where— it is my original HeartGold save where I fell in love with that creature. Okay. And now that we had our one encounter with Miss Drevis, you always gotta try one. I think I'm probably gonna call it a wrap now. It's 10:17, so it is on the late side. And out of respect to the neighbors, I don't want to go too late. So I think we're gonna finish up here. Alright, well everybody, thank you to all 50 or so of you who popped in to visit this evening. It's nice to be back. I think to make up for all the streaming hours that I skipped last week, I'm probably gonna do some kind of marathon this upcoming week if it ends up being possible. But we'll have to see. We'll have to see. It depends on a couple of factors. But everyone, thank you very much for coming to join. It was a very chill stream. I hope I was able to entertain you in your late night hours. We will get this boy and all of his friends strong for the Elite Four. And when Rouge is streaming, you guys can go over to, Victory Road, and then kind of continue on. I'm just, doing idle training without going anywhere she hasn't been just yet. Alright, everybody. Thank you so much. Have a good night. I need to put this cicada down. Alright. Good night, everybody. Take care. This is KN, the director, and I'm signing out for now. Goodbye!